and through somebody else, because he didn't take credit for shit like that. He instilled humbleness, and all I did was bring shame to it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take what I owe a lot to Fish Tank. I have a big debt of gratitude to them, actually, because, like, I wouldn't have any of these opportunities if it weren't for them. And, like, but at the same time, like, damn it, I was the slowest in coming around and being the butt of the joke. But my mom also got sent over 6,000 Venmo fucking requests. Ridiculous shit. Attack me all you want, you weak bitches. Like the motherfucker that shows up like a girl, like a good little bitch boy. Run, boy. Good job. Anyways, fucking.
I know what it's like. But now we got a troll comment
brother.
from Franklin Scheckler. Says, question for Meth Ray DeVito, why are you gay? See, why is Franklin Scheckler paying $2 to see that?
Again,
why do they like that so much?
Dude,
why do they want to do that?
At first, it was my mother's house that I'm living in. My mom makes me look like a cockroach show. Oh my gosh. Number two, and then my monkeys were AI. Then the teeth thing. And then it would go on to Jacqueline or anything to say. Then they just start grasping at straws. When they realize I went from being a liar, nobody believed my story. Yeah, some rich kid that went to jail, monkey. I understand it sounds silly and crazy. Jumped right the fuck on that cruise, went right the fuck to Tahoe. I did get invited. Like I said, I'm good with production. I'm really good with production. I'm good with Sam. He left me last time I talked to him, some very kind words that were left at the end. So I'll just leave that at that. But,
No, they hate on you, but then I'm trying to show this. You can see this. I like this lifestyle. You're eating at some of the finest restaurants known to man. They're hating on you right there, but you're eating at nice places. So.
Oh, you're talking about that? You know that place then? No, that was a fucking $500 dinner right there for us four.
I know.
Like,
Dude, they're hating on you.
Dude, they can hate on me all they want. They called me a liar, and then I went from liar to bragger because I showed the truth. Oh, I'm sorry. And when people tell me I'm a liar, I get a little mad, and then instead of proving it, I kind of smear it in their goddamn face. Because, like, I signed up for the shit. Hi, you can attack me, not my family. Mm-hmm. Me. Hi, you can attack me.
What did they do? What did they do to your dad's tombstone, though? What did they do to it?
They fucking trashed the entire site. Yep. It looked like a sledgehammer was taken to the side, and even that motherfucker failed at that. Like, how do you fail at breaking a brick? Like, literally.
What a dark person to go do that. It's just.
You know what the weird shit is? There's many of those dark people if they were in the vicinity, because you wouldn't believe some of the messages I get. Some of them, I keep doing it because I have supporters out there. Like one who's donating, like I said, like, I don't know, people have kept me Aperture and Kid, Colorado, people I'll shout out to right now, like that James Parker. I'm not going to do that on your show, but the thing is,
you can shout out whoever you want.
Well, like I said, people who've kept me going, like I said, it's just, it's crazy, and I'm not going to use your
proclamation time.
Hold on, let's see. Hold on.
I think you have something to say.
Are they going to let us speak?
Yay.
Let's see. I think they're going to let us speak at this meeting.
Oh my God! I wonder what the hell's I'm about to get hit with.
I don't know. Hold on. Let's see.
Yes, you do.
Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year is going to be this Wednesday. It's January 29th. It will be the New Year.
I didn't hear anything. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. What should I even talk about, dude? I don't even know what the hell I'm going to say, if I'm being honest.
So
I was thinking about,
Taiwan,
I really don't even know, dude.
Are we talking about the Lunar Revel New Year or whatever?
Quote unquote.
I guess she is, but this is a Plano City Council. I kind of have heat with them.
Try to get pregnant
because I live in Dallas, and I just have heat with them.
I'm in Houston.
End up having.
Oh, you are, dude. We need to link up.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm 3 hours away, buddy.
Kids who are born, especially boys.
Absolutely.
The snake.
Well,
they're
let's
called,
see if I can.
Literally, they're nicknamed.
Let's say you see this. This is them making this weird video they made.
Also, another interesting tidbit.
Come on. They're talking about damn Chinese New Year.
You know, now politically correct to say.
Fuck yeah.
Why is it always later than January 1st? Well, let me just tell you.
What the hell?
The Chinese New Year has always been around, and it's always been in existence since
Monkey King. Okay, here, I guess I'll just get out of here.
1912.
Sleepy Cow. Hey, that's one of my homies too. Sleepy Cow, I see you out there, bro.
Thank you for the $5, Sleepy Kyle. Monkey King, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. You know, and I love the animals. So you kind of are like Tiger King. I'm friends with Joe Exotic. How did you get into these wild animals, Alex?
Well, man, like I have a Maine Coon, a Bengali, and I've got 2 monkeys. This here's Benji. Luna is more attached to his mother, but these are lifetime commitments, man. That's why, like, I got so fucking upset. I thought that Wild Randy motherfucker was one goddamn entity. They had like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's saying like that in my head. Oh, you're coming for my kid, even though they'd bite your fucking pecker off if you tried. They look all nice, but these, look them up. They can be, they're not aggressive. They're untrusting. If you come at them the wrong way, this little dude, go ahead, try. I even had a woman come on one time and be like, "Hey, look, I'm a right for monkey. I'm right for monkey." You know how much time I get that now? It's so stupid. I was like, "What are you gonna do, bitch? Scissor him to death?" Like, oh no, like I'm serious. Like, what the fuck? Stupid shit. Like, do you not like? I get 100 messages a day. I'm gonna do this and that to your mom. Like, just weirdo bullshit, bro. But
people say they want to have sex with your monkey, and we got a Soul Deadhead, $2, Joe Exotic, and Monkey King collab,
Solo
please.
Deadhead. That's one of the homies out there too.
Solo Deadhead's a good guy. We appreciate Solo Deadhead. I think that's his second super chat tonight, so he's on fire. And look at this. Look at this. Everybody's here for the Monkey King. Caracas.
Hey,
Monkey
Carcasses.
King.
That's one of my other boys out there.
Carcasses.
Carcasses.
Dude.
What's up, man? That's
We
like
love
my
it.
home crew asked them, and them and asked them to, like I said, fuck yeah, guys.
Oh, then this guy's hating Alex B. Where he always just wears a meth for every brand. Why do these guys always do
You know
this?
what's funny? I opened up about drug use. Go ahead and check my criminal record that stopped 8 years ago and only has opiates all over it. Because if I did an upper, my heart would explode. To that guy, say, "Suck off my cock," because I know you won't get off of it. I know you've been riding it. The people ask me, and I keep saying no. How many times can I reject you fucks before you get the goddamn point? How many times? How many goddamn times? See, like, for real. When you want to come up here and work with like someone real like this with no fucking cloak and dagger weird shit, you know what I mean? This is actually like, you wouldn't believe the lengths some of these weirdo fucks go. And I'm not talking about all of them. I like to call them walkers. You know what I mean? Not trolls. They're walkers. You know, King Doctor. That's my merch. What up, man? Anyway,
Monkey King, they love you, dude. They love you, Monkey King.
Dude, like, most of them don't though. Like, that's the thing. Like,
but they were sad when you left the show. I was sad because
95% of them hate me.
Well, when your wife came on, I loved your wife. I know that, but she probably didn't want you on there. They get a lot of hate, but I like big booty Latinas. Like, I don't know why they're hating on it so much.
I love them. I don't want to talk about my family, but she's admitted. Like, she comes on, even last night, she was like, "I come on when he asked me to be." She even said like 4 times, she goes, "If you gave me the $100,000 in advance, I won't go on Fish Tank." Like my daughters and Jacqueline, they're just now coming around and doing some podcast shit with me, but they don't like the shit. They don't like that I'm just now coming around. That, like, they're just now starting to support me doing it. That took work, man. That took work. Yeah. You know what I mean? And understandably so. I mean, a lot of shit's happened. Like, people view it on their perspective, but when it's actually happening, like, a lot has fucking happened to me. Like, since I've been out of there, like, on this shit. Like, it's not just with the grave shit like that. Someone followed my daughter in Las Vegas. Like, I mean, they ran right up to, I don't know. Yeah,
what happened in Las Vegas, though, Alex? Because you were there and you were threatening, you had a gun.
Wait, let's back this up. I made a video in Discord that night, and all I said was a rap song, "Money in Your Face," da-da-da-da-da. And Sam actually, even though I'm good terms with Sam, I don't appreciate him going on his podcast the other night saying they eliminated me. They didn't eliminate me. I'll walk the fuck out. And he did say it about, "Sorry, Sam, I love you guys to death, but I won't lie for you." So, I don't know. He said, "You had some guy we eliminated. We had soldiers." I did get it. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's out there. Like I said, I had the opportunity to go back in the finale. Jacqueline's already came out with it. She wasn't having it at that time because of stuff. Because we all know why. I'm trying to respect their end too. You know what I mean? And not say like what, but you know, it came down to like, just, yeah. Like, I guess, and she's worked her way around a lot, but she wasn't trusting enough yet for me to go back on that finale.
I know it's hard to do that when you have a relationship and go on a show like that. Tony, when I was there, because I didn't get on the show until after you had left, and I'll
mad admit it. I wanted to be there. I wanted to.
Yeah.
But at that time, it was just, they gave me an ultimatum, dude. Family or money. Like, and what? You know what I mean? It's even for that amount. Like no amount in the world, but like what? Like, the one thing I asked him not to do, I thought that, but I tried to warn them, dude. She even texted them, "I'm a liability." She texted those words to them. "I am a liability." None of that was a lie. That'll happen. I lost a Rolex on the show. That's a lie. Like, that shit happened. Do I love the Fish Tank? I think it was awesome. Fuck yeah. Do I support the Fish Tank? Yeah. I think it's a fucking brilliant, brilliant show. I think I was slower to come around and get the gist of it than others because I'm like, I don't know. I get mad easy, and then they really like. People say it sucked on the outside. You're so stupid. How did you believe that? That Hulu shit they pulled was dude. It looked like it. It looked like a goddamn Hulu episode. That's what it fucking looked like. I don't know how the fuck they did that, but dude, it looked really.
They're incredible
funny.
editors. But
They
you did think it
are.
was Hulu. You did think it was Hulu.
Fuck yeah, dude. They pulled up a fucking 65-inch TV. I was high on motherfucking life. When I knew that, I was like, I made it, Mom. All that shit. Like, oh my God. They had us jumping up.
Let's see what they had to say in the meeting. Hold on, let's see.
They had us jumping up and down thinking that guy Simmons. Oh my God. When I realized what joke that was, sorry. Like, it's a brilliant joke on their behalf. It is. But to me, it's like, oh no. I can't believe I did that. They told us he was an editor. And we're like, thank you, Seth. I'm like, when I found out who the fuck he was, I was like, no. So, Jesus, man.
What did you think about Bert?
Dude, he's honestly, everybody was worried about his mental health the whole time. Like, that's not a joke. I didn't know if it's part of the gaslight or not. But like, okay, so now at this point, I don't even know how much he was acting. I don't know how much he was leaning into shit. I just recently found about some online scams. All right, bro. One thing about me is I post I don't really look at other people's shit. I'm not like, if you ask me, hey, do you know this streamer? I don't, bro. Like, I'm just now catching up, like, on all the fish tank. I'm working my way through it, all of them. In episodes and recaps and blood games, and I'm trying, and I'm, doing all that. But honestly, like, at the very beginning, I was almost like, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but like, are y'all for real? Like, that was like red flag number one to me. Like, and I was thinking, okay, maybe it's like, no matter what I said, I was gonna be in trouble. Like, put me in the weirdest goddamn situation. I can't believe I have to say the word goddamn cisgendered, but as a white, straight, cisgendered man, they kept putting me in weird, and like, I had to go ask them for another room because I wouldn't get no
because
sleep.
Bert was what? He was creeping you out?
Dude, well, he was supposed to be like a big brother. They put that narrative on there, when in the scenes and stuff. And like, Bert was cool because when I told him like he never crossed the line. Like, he would always fucking like, he cared about me as his little brother. So that's why I kept having emphasized brother. But like, I feel like they like the friendship was shoved. You know what I mean? Like, honest and fucking. I was honestly in a situation with the words I dropped the very first night. I'm thinking it's Hulu. Like, oh no. And I do have mixed nieces, and like I said, a sister-in-law.
You said the N-word the first night. You said the N-word
and the sixth night, bro. And the first time I was drunk, the second time I was sober. But the thing is, neither time was it derogative. Neither time. Like, literally, I was mad a lot on that fucking show.
This is what somebody's throwing shade at Binks. You're doing better than Binks, unsurprisingly, $2. Wow, that's hating. That's a big hater right there. Francis Assisi, he said you're doing better than Binks, unsurprisingly. That's what he said.
Guys, the thing is, I went in there. The thing is, weirdly enough, I don't wish for other people's failure. Bert's admins and the Fruity Butt Plug Boy, they sent their people, and they sent me clips of the voices. Hey, go in his server and attack his people. I would never go out of my way to destroy what someone builds. My mind can't fathom that. As much as I look like a destroyer, and I fucking can be, I can be vindictive as a motherfucker. And I got the resources to do it too. But the thing is, I won't go out of my way to destroy somebody's platform or ruin somebody they built. I got unsuspended from Twitch this morning because of PC babies, crying whiners, and honestly, I was the first motherfucker that got kicked out of the drunk asshole competition. Like,
hold on,
how do you do that?
1 second, Alex. 1 second, hold on. I think we're about to speak.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Motion to approve the consent agenda except for item number.
I think they approve it. Hold on, let's see.
KDI.
And then we're about to speak. Wow.
KDNI.
Look at this, $10. I work with a guy like this. My entire department is trying to get him fired. That's funny. Machete Machine, thank you. I don't know if he's talking about the city council meeting or you or me.
Okay, I have a motion, a second to approve.
Everybody can hear this?
Agenda with the exception of.
Can you hear it?
I can, yeah.
And I.
Okay.
Please
I just have
vote.
no idea what's going on.
Yeah, well, we're about to speak at this damn city council meeting. I don't have any idea what's going on, to be honest.
Am I getting gaslit or is this real?
This is real.
Yeah, so we're down to, this is all you
This
got.
is real.
All right.
You can look it up on YouTube right now. They have a YouTube live stream right now, Plano City Council.
Motion passes 7-0.
Let's
7.
see.
Hold on, let's redo that.
Yeah,
I think I hit a wrong button.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on. They're
Casey
hitting wrong buttons all the
didn't
damn
vote.
time.
Rick's
People
gone.
are saying you're a legend, dude. They love you,
All right.
brother.
Do you want to vote again?
Yeah, let me get
Okay.
back in here.
Okay.
They
Let's try
vote
again.
and then I think
My
we speak.
apologies.
Let's
No,
see.
it's
So
okay.
this-
New technology.
let's see.
Okay.
What do you think
please
it's going to
vote.
pass?
I'm waiting for the big shit on my face somehow. I'm just waiting for it.
There we go. What?
Let's see. People are saying you're getting
Shelby, did you
pranked.
vote?
I don't know. $2
There you go.
bullshit.
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna
Now that
You're
should
not
be
getting
set.
pranked. I mean,
and vote.
you're on a stream with me. I don't know how you're getting
Okay,
pranked.
motion passes 6-0. Terrific.
let's see.
Okay, item, you want to go alphabetical?
Sure.
Let's do D.
What is going on? Okay, I thought they were about to.
Item D, to approve
All right, we'll get at it. Oh, shoot. Item D. Let's see what that was. I can't hear.
project in the estimated amount of 383,987 from library.
No, okay, that doesn't even matter. We don't even need to listen. Okay, so you can't hear that, right?
That's
That's
cool that you do
muted.
that shit, though, man.
Well, you can say something. You can be in my ear. You got to tell me what to say. I was going to complain about the Dallas Cowboys. Are you into pro sports? You think they're rigged? What do you think about sports?
Okay, but I like one sport, and for all my NCAA fans, L1C4, Louisville first, Cardinals forever. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not that. I can snowboard and that's it. Sports wise, I'm good at esports. You're gonna say that Counter Strike, you know what I mean? But that's it. Counter Strike. I was never a big sports guy, but I did go to high school with Rajon Rondo. Man, that is the truth.
Wow, dude, NBA champion.
I know you can look
Rajon
that
Rondo.
up. You can look it up until Oak Hill pulled him on his junior year. You know what I mean? Of course,
Look
Oak
at
Hill,
this
that basketball
machete
school.
machine. Alex B should be fired from Lifelike Squad. Oh my gosh, what
Oh
a jerk!
no, God!
And people
no,
are
they're
mad at the
hurting.
mods. We love the mods. Morgan is a queen. Morgan is dominating and prepaid wireless. All the mods are doing a great job. We appreciate the mods. Yeah, dude. So you're into call, but Rajon Rondo, Oak Hill, isn't that a basketball high school?
Yep, and they pulled him from it on his junior year and took him there. That's for like the elites. LeBron James, I'm pretty sure, went there and stuff like that. That's where they pulled, Chris Bosh, all the motherfuckers went there. But yeah, he went to Eastern High School on his freshman and sophomore year of high school, Eastern High School, Louisville, Kentucky, and that's where I went. He was a year ahead of me, and then yeah, dude, even in high school games, people knew he was going to be a professional. Then he went on to play for our rival, University of Kentucky. You know what I mean? It's just a basketball rivalry there, as in every state has their own. But yeah, as far as sports goes, man, I don't know shit. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, the 49. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know anything about sports. Don't give a fuck about
I don't blame you. You're the Monkey King. Monkey Kings don't care about sports. So they say, hey, Pimp, can we give John a call? I don't know if we want to stir things up with John.
No, I don't talk to people who stick fruit in their butt. I don't. Sorry, that's other content.
But why is there heat though? You think he's just calling you out because
I rejected
past cast members aren't gonna like the new cast members just naturally.
Dude, there was all this hate. Every single person I've gotten mad at has been in retaliation. Go back, do all the timestamps. I even said, Luke, before leaving the show, you're a fucking legend, man. You're a legend. I get out to him talking shit. I'm not gonna say people's names by uplifting them. Aunt Jemima fucking released a diss track on me, which I swear in my father's memory I've never listened.
Which one's Aunt Jemima? And Bushwhack says, please, Alex, address the monkey teeth pulling rumors. We did. We addressed this already.
We already did. And you know what's funny? Go back and check like 10 more of my live videos still on YouTube. I've done
Who's
it.
Aunt Jemima though? Who's Aunt Jemima?
I'm not gonna. Someone who released a diss track on me. Guess what? Never heard the diss track. I forgot their name. You know why? Because one day they were crying real tears, not the Visine shit. Them and someone else saying, "You're the real entertainment. You're the star of the show. Only you and Mizzy have your places locked in." But that really happened. It's not a lie. People fucking saw it. So I mean, it's fucking there. And so and other shit. All these people coming after me saying shit about my family, and it's not just. It doesn't stop there. Other people from other seasons, like fucking, like I said, I don't even know who that fucking fruit butt plug is. Why? I know he asked me for an interview. We said no. He got butt rejected by it from my manager, and ever since then he sent me to 50 million people. Then after that weird Connor Burke thing, which I'm trying to get through the goddamn seasons. I'm ADHD as fuck. If I fucking look at everybody and all the other, I'll never.
What was the weird? But what happened with Connor and Burke?
I don't know, bro, because I don't know. Watch the video. All I heard was Connor snorted some creatine within a 7 foot radius of a camera. Oh, and that wasn't on purpose. Oh, and then let's do some weird. Evidently, he had a tranny over. I think he literally did it deliberately. And evidently, I don't know if it's true, so please don't mark my words. There's 7 different versions of every story I hear. Supposedly he paid Bert paid him $700, or Connor asked Bert for 700 for the night to do it in the first place, and then he hired some kind of tranny or something. I don't fucking know. Weird shit, career like ruining shit, like fucking. I wouldn't get on the screen with Connor.
But Bert, I like Bert. Bert's a nice guy, but Bert's
that's
done
where I was
hardcore
going.
gay porn. I mean, I don't know.
No, but then
$5. I love Alex. He's a goat, but he's not doing better than Binks. Binks streams are epic. We want to see him win, though. Shout out Monkey King. Ooh, May Jocks tonight.
Oh,
so they were nice.
I know May Jocks tonight. Yeah. Anyway, so but here's the thing, fucking it's just been like so. Anyways, that's another thing. Then he popped up my stream. Let's team up. Let's team up against clients. Let's team up. No, dude, I've addressed it. My organization wants nothing to do with shit that like I have things in the future that I can't do. I can't beat up retards for. I just can't do it. I'm sorry for the R word. I don't care what year it is, guys. I really don't. I don't care. That shouldn't change the implication of what the fuck I mean by that. Like
requires at their location.
So you're really calling in the city council?
More free.
Yes, dude. Yes, we're live. Yes, I'm not trolling, Alex. I'm not trolling. I'm not an adversary tonight. I'm your friend. I want to.
You understand why the fish tank community like has made me like that like a little bit like.
I know. Yeah, a lot of communities are going to make you like that. A lot of the internet communities, because somebody that's on the internet a lot has a lot of time, and they're probably doing a lot of.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
So it's just is what it is. I mean,
it is.
They got a lot of free time, but we still don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. Let's see.
Do you like my AI monkey though? Do you like
because of the non-enforcement of this?
How many monkeys do you have, Alex?
2, and evidently they're AI. Like I said, people said it. Like I said, I lived in my mom's house. My mom's house got pictures of me and my family all over. Like I said, I live 8 states away from my mom, but I will be going to visit my mom in the next couple days. Hi, Mama. I know she's out there somewhere. She's come around. Like I said, I had my mama tune in tonight. She knows everything's been going on with my shows. At first, it took her a second to come around to me, but she knows her son. Trust me, she knows her son. She does. I know some other families.
Well, what are you trying to do? So now you're streaming. I like that. You got to keep on doing that. You got to stay relevant, but you got to do something outside of that too. That almost has to just be kind of like your backup. You're kind of just days.
Exactly. I'm not just streaming, and we've got other little things streaming involved, like just the stream. We're different, like the monkey cam thing, and I don't know. That was an idea. And then
they're saying that you huff BBL farts and Machete Machine. He's paid nearly $50.
Hey guys, that's hilarious.
That's not even that's not an insult. So that's not an insult.
It's fucking weirdos. Like I said, those are internet people. Hey, guess what? You got your name on Alex Stein's screen, guys. Oh my God, the highlight of your life. You got your name popped up for 2 fucking seconds on Alex Stein's screen with Alex B. Oh my God, now you can tell your grandkids about it, but they probably won't fucking believe you. They're gonna be like, Granddad, you and your stories. You and your fucking stories. Fuck that. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's been a crazy. I remember saying inside there, I wonder what life is going to look like on the other side. But I am.
And how has it changed? I got to cut you off. How has it changed compared to the beginning when you didn't, when you had no idea what your life was like, and to now? Because you probably did think it was going to change, right? So did it change the way you thought, or what? I mean, compared to
in more ways, way more than I thought. Not the way I thought. I got out and I was right. I was like, oh my God. I told people, I was like, when I get out, my mama, my wife are gonna be like, oh no, all the jackass donkey shit I was doing on that show when I found out I was live. Oh my God, and shit like that. But now it has opened certain doors that I have to be thankful for. And like I said, streaming now I'm doing the streaming thing, but like I said, I'm doing a podcast, but I'm also I'm trying to build beyond that. I don't want to, like I said, I've got a couple awesome offers I can't talk about that I don't see where my momentum can slow down. And at this point, it just can't. So I'm excited about that. And so, yeah, but as far as with this new shit popping up, what should I focus on? Because what I always wanted to do is open an animal sanctuary. And that's one thing, that's going to, if I ever do, outside of my outside of my dad's shadow, you know what I mean? That's my man. I want to make him. I meant it. I want to make him proud. I want to make my mom proud.
Hey, Alex, I think you did make your family proud. You left with your wife. I mean, I don't know why you would be ashamed. I know you want to be there longer, but I think you did the right thing, right? I mean, why do you have a lot of regret?
No. Honestly, here's my regrets. My only regret is that one night, because I didn't mean it derogatively at all. So anybody else in the world, you can suck my motherfucking dick. Like if it's sorry, not like if they want to take offense. I apologize too many times for that. But it's my young nieces and nephews that I didn't want me to view like, sorry, nieces that I didn't, and I have a nephew, like I didn't want me to view like that in that light, like thinking that, oh, their uncle thinks this way. You know what I mean? That was it was my family that I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like my family's not keen to that type of humor. I am a one of a kind in my family.
You don't want them catching strays. That's a normal feeling, you know.
I'm mama's
your
baby
family
boy,
didn't
bro.
sign up for the show. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
I know.
mama's, so I tend to get
It's
away
tough,
with a
though.
little more because I'm mama's youngest, like boy, and like so she's, you know what I mean. I don't know. And
So
then for
what are you
opening up
gonna?
about sorry, go ahead.
No, but when we talk about all of this, you know, Fish Tank, and you personally and your family, so your wife, I mean, like, what is that? What is that dynamic? Has your relationship gotten better or has it affected your relationship? Because I'll be honest, it does affect relationships. Girls are in your
dude.
DMs and stuff. I'm sure. I bet you're getting all kinds of new
Bro, we had been
people in
through
your life.
we had been through now Fish Tank was different, but we had been through so much. I'm telling, like I said, all the shit my family made me earn. Me and Jacqueline, when we were first taking our vacations, like I said, when I first moved to Houston, she housed me, bro. Until I bought that, you know what I mean? She housed me in an apartment, like I said. She doesn't have home health care. She doesn't like the spotlight. She doesn't crave it at all. Like I said, and it's not just Fish Tank, it's any show. If they gave her $100,000 for it, she doesn't want to go on. Like I said, if you have to stay the night there, she won't do it. You know what I mean? She just won't. And,
I don't blame her. She wants her
yeah.
privacy. Yeah, she doesn't want to live on camera. It's not easy. It's not easy.
And Benji, come here, buddy. And then like it's just life to them. You got to understand when my mom's picking up pieces at my dad's grave, it didn't paint a good light. Like
Sick.
that
Sick.
caused a rift in my family for about a month after a bad one. And like I'm going to see my mom in a couple days. I'm actually we're doing this. Actually, I'm going to be in a small movie, independent, that I didn't really talk about it. It's False Hawks. Have you heard of it?
Exclusive. Can we just get, you know, you can just tease it a little bit. I think people would like that.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
allowed
think
to say this one, False Hawks. It's kind of like a movie, and I guess there's some other fish in it. But I got pulled in like last minute. They created a part for me, so I'm stopping to do that on the way. Like I don't know, some shit, you know. So that sounds fun, and I'm excited to be a part of it. But all this little stuff that's happening, it's always shit I wanted to do, and you know, it also, I want to build beyond that. I want to create a media goddamn empire, not just me streaming my face all the goddamn time. You know what I mean? Like, I want to build. As much as people think I'm a destroyer, I want to build.
Okay.
I'm a creator.
He's
I have a lot of ideas that go outside of just streaming that me and we're already focused on. Not only that,
Motion passes.
we have the springboard to do it. Which is, and if you're 3 hours away, like I said, we should link up again.
Yes, dude, you need to come in studio, and then we can even dive deeper. Now, hold on, let's do a check-in. Let's check in with this, see how we're doing. No, we have a lot to talk about. Let's see what they're saying.
We do.
Let's see. Well, I know I need you to come into Dallas.
Items for individual discussion.
I can do that.
Applicants are limited.
Oh
to
my
2
gosh, I
minutes
thought they already
presentation
did
time
this damn
with a
thing
5-minute
earlier.
rebuttal if needed.
Oh
Remaining
my
speakers are
God.
limited to
Hold on,
30
There's so much you could fucking even teach me. Like, Jesus Christ. Like I don't even, you really do call into city council? I thought this was a total just fake thing. This is something you do.
No, dude, no, we're really trying to talk to him, but it looks like they're having some other public hearing. They already talked about this at the beginning of the meeting, but well, it's going to be a while, so we can talk to you. Okay, let me focus on you because I know you got a lot going on. Now, a lot of people sent super chats. You're probably making some money, but financially, kind of, what do you do for a living? What do you do for work, Alex?
I'm a day stream. Well, honestly, I've only done one day stream. One. And you're like, what the fuck?
I like your setup. No, Alex, well, real quick, I like your setup. Why aren't you now with that big desk and the green screen? It looks pretty badass. I like that setup.
It's only going to get better because, like I said, now I figured out this whole time I ordered this 40K camera, and someone in the audience pointed out that it's one of the ones that follows you. And regardless, now I have to order another damn camera because it's a 60 FPS thing. It's every time I turn around, I need a new fucking piece of equipment. I have to have something like my IT guy do all this shit. Like, it's crazy, but like it's gonna get better and better and better. Like, and I'm doing it quick. And this is someone coming from someone who has never really streamed before, didn't really fucking do that. You know what I mean? Like I was supposed to do.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I want to watch this clip though. Look at this clip. This is pretty good, dude. You did good in this boxing match. I felt like.
I know.
How do you think you did? Let's see.
Is this the beginning?
And you had no idea before you go on the show
This
that
is
you were
round.
gonna.
This is round 2, though. This is round
Okay.
2. You're skipping round 1.
Well, that's the only clip that I found. Okay, but dude, let's see what happens. I watched this
This-
earlier.
After this round, we pause it for a second.
Yeah.
Let me explain. After this round, so I noticed the first round, G was behind me, and Connor was behind Symbol. After the first one, they're all like that. You hear the TTS saying like Cobra wins, all this shit. G decides to, okay, Connor, we're switching. You get behind Alex, and I'll get behind Symbol. And then in the middle of that, he goes and sits down, and this is the way it happened. Replay it as many times as you want. They both go over. You know how people in boxing matches, they get one person each corner. They both go over to him. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's sitting, I'm like, aren't y'all going to coach me? Because you're playing round 2 right now. And then I'm like, all right, what the fuck ever. Like I said, there's been edits made out there. Like I said, Symbol may have grazed my face once or twice, but I split his lip, and then he went to the confessional and said he felt concussed. And then right after this match, if you keep playing, he lays on the floor for 40 minutes. And then after he gets up, he goes to the confessional, says he's concussed, and then what does he do? Goes straight to bed. I stayed up drinking. There's a reason for that. And then the whole motherfucking thing was a gaslight. And Sam knew that. Sam fucking knew that. Replay it in slow motion as many times as you want. That's how people made edits of me, because Symbol did graze my face a couple times. But you're talking also and split his shit. You're talking to a smoker who doesn't work out. That dude was up at 6 a.m. pumping iron every morning. He should have been able to land one pump. Like, it should have been over. Like, but if they had no gloves, I don't like pillows on your goddamn fists. That is called bitch fighting. Sorry, Floyd Mayfeather. You would have got your ass whooped by Conor McGregor if that was UFC. Ass whooped. You know, it's like two little sticks. It's like the 2 arcade robots, like from the fucking 80s or whatever. You know, they go like that. No, fighting is going fucking feral. Turn it into a
full feral. That's what you need to do to really fight. But those gloves, though, you know, you
like this. We can use an elbow. They're over. Or fucking, like I said, knuckles. They're in the first fight, like in round 1. Like I said, I got him against the window. I was banging the back of his head. If we weren't having gloves on, it would have been over in the first 8 seconds. Like I said, why don't you play that part of it? Like 8 seconds. If those were knuckles, because he even goes, whoa. When I was supposed to, he's like, okay. Like, you know what, as soon as I got him to lip that first time. And it's only because and I actually had no problem with the dude until, like I said, he got out, and evidently, I don't know. That's one of the 2 people I kind of raged on a little bit too far. The community fans gaslit me into that. Symbol did try
you against him? Because you got pretty mad at this one right here, didn't you?
Damn it. Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck. Just hit me first. Stop shutting your fucking mouth.
That's so funny.
Well, because I knew I was going to go to prison if I hit somebody first, man. It's not a secret.
No, but you're being dominant, dude. You're feral right there, dude. This is funny as hell.
It's because I believe in fighting when you're mad. That motherfucker stole Teddy's candy. It makes me goddamn mad looking at it, dude. If I would have known what the fish tank was, I would have laid the fuck into him. I'm serious.
You're
If I
full
would,
monkey
like, you know what,
mode.
dude, they told me to go do some soul searching. Ben told me, he goes, did we make a mistake casting you for the N-word shit? This shit, they said, no touching, no touching. I even asked Sam at one point, I was like, dude, if I get somebody to hit me, can I attack in self-defense? And he's like, sure. That's the same thing. I know Frank Castle wasn't afraid of me, but that's why I respect him. Because I wasn't afraid of him either. I mean, someone who's afraid doesn't keep spitting in your face, which I did 7 times, trying to provoke
you. You were not afraid.
Now I
Dude,
know what he does, and I respect him even more going into that, knowing he's got to deal with that bullshit. And like, it took a lot, like, for me to come around and realize, like, damn, dude, this dude is a fucking pro, and he's funny. But yeah, I wanted to bite his face off.
Dude, you were gorilla mode activated in that scene right there. Nothing to be ashamed about. People
I was just afraid of getting kicked the fuck off.
Yeah,
that's what.
And you don't want to get kicked off. You're trying to win.
You don't see people on Big Brother using, you know, that type of word. And from what I thought, we were on some network. You know what I mean? I had to adhere to some modicum of fucking behavior. But, dude, knowing what I know now, like I said, me back, there wouldn't be a contestant left in 12 fucking hours if they sent me in to clear the house. Oh my fucking God. I'm not
It would have
joking.
been a lot different. It would have been way
Hey,
different. Oh,
my methods would have been different. I just can be an entitled douchebag. Oh God, I'm easy to hate. I get that, but I'm
So
not really
now
like that.
it's done. So the
look
soil,
at this. Look, looks like they're
the
speaking
soil
about something.
just
Hold on a second.
get erosion with
You can hear
time.
that?
The power line will also get done. So we request the silver line. to
Fish
put,
Tank All GC,
retaining
Parsi and shits
wall
from Fish Tank
so
All
that the
GC.
neighborhood
Congrats
can
to
be
you
still
on this opportunity. Wish
survive
you well.
this
You got
big
this, little bro.
engineer
Thank you.
near
That's
the river.
actually weird coming from them because those
Thank
guys
you.
hate me.
Thank you.
Mhm. Let's see.
But thanks.
Ariel Herrera, I think
I'm not-
they left.
Let's see.
Corey
what's
That's
going on.
weird coming from them. See, more confusion.
Yeah, they're gaslighting you, dude.
Yeah,
that's
because
gonna
those
happen.
guys hate me.
You're just gonna get
Anything
gaslit
again?
constantly.
I'm just
That's just part of it. Now they're being boring as hell, but people are speaking at the meeting, so we should be next once they go to non-agenda item stuff. So I'm gonna
I'll
have to
say-
stay on and do that.
I get shitty sometimes. I'm nowhere near your level, Stein. You know what I mean? But I'll be real with you. I've been out like 2 months, and I'll be real. Like I know certain people, like some of the people I was talking about, they've lost followers. I don't know what the fuck they've been doing with their opportunity that the tank blessed them with. Blessed because
They lost followers. They
That-
lost followers. That
The
didn't
fruity
even
butt,
make sense.
the fruity butt plugs, a bunch of other fucking. I'm not gonna keep going into this fucking, but like lost. Okay, I've been out less than 2 months. Let's call it okay, and my shit's quadruple, fucking octuple theirs, and that's not even including the offers. So if you, hey, little bros, if you were gonna pop by now, you would have fucking done it. That's what I got to say about them bitches. Like, I'm sorry, Alex Stein, them motherfuckers would literally suck your dick to get on here. That's scary, I know, but they would literally do it. So be warned,
that's insane.
be warned, them weirdos might offer it to you.
Well, I would not accept that. That's
I know you
disgusting.
wouldn't, bro. I know you
that's
wouldn't.
And Alex, so I don't want to dox you, but so you're near Kentucky right now. So where are you in the South? Like, what are your political
Oh no,
leanings?
sir, no,
Like,
sir. I'm about to leave on a
Okay.
vacation to Kentucky, and then we're in Nashville. We're gonna shoot the movie The False Hawks. I'm there for 2 days. You know what I mean?
Nashville. Do you gamble? I saw you in Vegas. Do you gamble at all?
Love gambling, dude. And honestly,
Me too.
you know weird. You know what the weird thing is? I lose a lot, but I
Yeah,
got on
me
such a
too.
lucky drunk streak. Like I was just going 500, and it kept fucking hitting. Like I got lucky on those videos out there. I really did. I was like, I don't understand how this is happening. Like I usually always fucking lose at this. I was getting lucky as fuck.
Look, Aperture Alpha. Love you, Monkey
That's
King.
my
Walkers
dog.
don't matter.
That's Aperture. I already called him out earlier. That's my boy over there. That's one of my.
Aperture Alpha. Thank you, Double A. We appreciate the $10 and keep supporting Alex B. Well, you know, dude,
Keep
that's the other
supporting
thing, it's
Alex Stein.
Yeah, that is the truth. But people are gonna be like, oh, you're unique, you're weird, you crash out, this and that. But that's what's entertaining. People like that. I'm not.
I can't.
I
help it,
crashed
bro.
out. Yeah, but I'm saying I do that. That's what's funny.
I know, but the thing, I told them, G and them, Sam, goddamn G. They were asking me on. My mom, she even told me it wasn't. She'll say it. She'll be like, I told him, don't let him go to jail. Don't make sure he eats. I wasn't fucking putting on no goddamn character. I thought we were doing reality
crap.
stuff.
Hold on.
I
Hold
couldn't
on. Don't look
understand-
at Hold on. Crap. Look now. It's
All
fine.
they want to do is calm and play Family House.
Policy information.
Okay.
Council
Now,
may
now we're
choose
about
to
to
place
speak.
the item on a
Hold on.
future agenda.
Crap.
And
I
we
gotta
do
that.
have 2 speakers this evening.
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
This can't be real.
Unmute.
The
Join
first
as
speaker-
panelists. Let's see. Hold on. This is real. This is real. It's letting me rejoin.
Recording in progress.
Okay, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Can you guys see me?
Go ahead, Mr. Stein.
Okay, you guys can see me. Hold on. It's hard. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, Primetime 99 Alex Stein. You guys skipped me last week, and you know that we had a lawsuit against the city. So for you to say that it was just some sort of accident, I just find that hard to believe. I know you guys are too busy with your dang peanut butter drive, and nobody even gives a dang about peanut butter. It's not even any good without jelly. Let's just be real. So you guys are trying to raise a bunch of peanut butter, yet you have one of the highest incomes per capita of any city in the country, and y'all worried about dang peanut butter. You guys need to get your priorities straight. Now, what we do need to worry about is I don't know if you guys are familiar with Nick Rekieta, though, and what's going on with him and Steel Toe Morning Show. This is Nick Recato right here. This is Aaron Amolte. They recently were doing a wife swapping situation, and then they told on each other for being on drugs. And Nick Recato recently took a plea deal, so his life is back on track. So we love that. That's good. Now we got to talk about Jerry Jones. We're in the city of Plano. All right. I love Plano. You love Plano. Even though a bunch of Dallas Cowboys died of heroin overdoses in Plano, Mark Tuinei, the list goes on. There's a whole opioid epidemic in Plano because there's a bunch of rich, affluent parents that just have their housekeepers raise their kids and they're not even involved in their lives. And they don't even really care about them because they're basically disconnected and worried about their own stuff. So the kids get hooked on fentanyl and opiates. Next thing you know, they take a hot pill and they wake up dead. And that's a sad reality that's happening in Plano. So you guys are trying to mess with me, but you guys have still limited the ability for speakers to come speak to you in person because you guys are cowards. I can't even see your face on the Zoom call right now. You guys are just as cowardly as Jerry Jones hiring Brian Schottenheimer, who's not qualified to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys because he's never even been a head coach of any organization or team that he's ever been a part of. The Dallas Cowboys are ran by a bunch of imbeciles, just like the city of Plano. It's ran by a bunch of hotheads, a bunch of old people that have no idea what they're doing. They don't care about their fans. They don't care about their constituents. They don't care about their dang citizens. You guys are wasting not only your time, but my time when I sit at these dang meetings for hours and then you skip over me. So it's not going to work. That's not going to work with me, Jack. So Mayor Munz, you got Primetime 99 pimp on a blimp. I went insane for the Ukraine in your chambers. You know what? They don't even look that good. Whoever designed that, your lighting looks terrible. You look like a dang corpse. You're so white. You need to get some color in your skin. You need to try to, pep in your step, whatever you got to do to look more alive because the lighting makes you look like you're 100 years older than you actually are. So Mayor Munz, you need to fix that. You need to tell the Dallas Cowboys that no player should live in Plano. We should outlaw any Dallas Cowboys from being in Plano. And luckily, Donald Trump's kicking out illegal immigrants, even though there's not really any illegal immigrants in Plano. I know there's one Asian lady on the council, and I hope they don't kick out any of your illegal family members. If they are illegal, I'm not sure. I'm just
20
saying if they
seconds.
are, I hope they do not get kicked out, even though I support Trump kicking out all illegal immigrants with criminal history. So I just want to say, don't ever skip me again. I was really laying off you guys, and then you guys have awakened to be. So I'll be back in person. You need to fix it so we can come speak to you in person so I can see your faces because I know you're scared, Mayor Munz. I know you're shaking in your boots right
Time.
now. I can hear you. I can feel you. All right, that was it. Yeah, so we just were.
Was that fucking real?
That was real. Yeah, we just did that. We just.
Dude, am I
did
getting
that.
bullshitted or is this real?
That was 100%. That was 100% real. That was 100% real. We can hear what they had to say. Let's see. Let's see what they had to say after. Hold
You're.
on. I'm
No.
dead serious.
The next
Let's see.
speaker is Christopher Riccatelli.
What the
Let's see.
fuck?
Well, some other guy's gonna speak. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he
How
has to
much
say.
time do I have?
Go ahead.
How much time do I have?
Let's see what he has to say.
Okay. My name's Chris Riccatelli. I'm a resident of Plano for 14 years. I'm here just to address the concern of Buzzraiser Park at McDermott and Coit intersection on the west
See,
side.
that's real. He's talking about some stupid city garbage. Yeah, no, that was real. We just did that. I don't know if that was entertaining or not. I think
Alex
we got.
Stein, you are a bad motherfucker, bro.
I don't know about that, but we did cover a lot. Are you familiar with the story of Nick Recato and Steel Toe Morning Show?
I'm not, man. Enlighten me.
So Nick Recato is an online legal analyst. He has a big YouTube channel, and he covered like the I can't even speak. Johnny Depp trial, the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. He would get hundreds of thousands of people watching his live stream, and then he started swapping his wife with this other YouTuber named Steel Toe Morning Show. They would like Steel Toe's wife started sleeping with Nick, and then Aaron, the Steel Toe guy, started sleeping with Nick's wife, Kayla. They started swapping. Everything went sour, and then the Steel Toe, the smaller YouTuber's wife, ended up staying with Nick Recato, the bigger YouTube. And then the guy that was kind of left, the fourth wheel, third wheel, whatever you want to call it, because those people became a throuple, he started talking on his podcast about how they were doing ecstasy and cocaine. And then the guy, Nick Recato, got his house raided, and they caught him with 28 grams of cocaine. And he recently just took a plea deal and agreed that he was guilty of a third-degree felony, and he's going to be on probation. So it all worked out pretty good in the end. But his daughter also did test positive for cocaine as a 9-year-old, which wasn't very positive. But yeah,
That happened too?
that happened too. I'm not even kidding. I'm not trolling. It's a real story. Yes.
What the fuck? God damn it. Oh, dude, I'm
CPS took his kids. CPS took his kids and everything. It was really bad. It's really
Yeah,
bad.
that is bad, bro. See, now that's another thing. I need to start. Not when I'm done learning about fish tank. I did graduate with political science. I wanted with a degree in political science. I wanted to be a criminal defense attorney. Yeah.
You would be a good one. You'd be a good one. What is your political leanings? Are you conservative? Are you liberal? What are you?
Hard right conservative.
You are hard right.
Trump 2024. My president is Trump. My president is Trump.
I love that.
They messed up. They fucked up bad. Y'all fucked up bad when we didn't have Mitt Romney in office. He would have come up with something better than just Obamacare. And then what really pisses me off is.
Do you think Michelle's a boy? Do you think Michelle's a boy?
I don't care what that thing is. I just care that Obama tucked his goddamn tail and ran when they threatened to release the interview with Seth Rogen and James Franco and said, if you release that in theater, we're going to do. Man, Trump would have been like, hey, we're not going to release it. Fuck it. Release it a day early. That's a Trump move. No, we're not going to release it. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Just shit like that. Trump's first 100 days. You didn't hear about ISIS anymore, but you heard about him for 3 years, recruiting kids from doing the beheading shit, like on it was what? Trump put a stop to that in his first 100 days. People love, I think people like, he talks too much, which makes him transparent. I would rather have a transparent president than my fellow American. I'm reading from a teleprompter right now to say what the fuck is on the screen. You know, I'd rather have someone that actually you can act. I don't know. Trump 2024.
I agree. What about 9/11? Do you think 9/11 was an inside job?
I'm not too big conspiracy theorist. The only thing I thought was weird about that was like those little explosions that came out from the bottom. That was weird, right? Like that was kind of weird.
Tower 7 was weird. Tower 7 was weird.
And then there was a call from what I don't know, the black box. You can hear the phone call.
The plane of the talking about the flight attendant saying it's a work or whatever she says. You know, she says,
it's. I heard a few of them, but the one that stuck out me the most is this dude was supposed to call his mom, and he says, "Hello," like I can't remember the name. It's not the exact name. Mrs. Peterson. Hello, mother. I just wanted to say that there's some hijackers on here. It was the weirdest shit. It's not a fucking conversation between a mother and a son. You know what I mean? It's just weird, bro. But do I believe it? Of course, like that would be terrible. I mean, too many people lost their lives. I would hope to God like we wouldn't do something like that. Shit.
Let's see this.
I'm number 3 on flight 11. Okay.
Oh. Is this the phone call?
This is one of them, but I think it was a different flight attendant that said it was a work.
So she went down on the plane. Which plane was this?
Would they not maintain a sterile cockpit? I think the guys are up there. Let us on there, trying to way up there or something. Nobody can call the cockpit.
It's too hard to hear. I gotta find a better recording. But there's one where the woman's like, you know, it's this might be it. Hold on, this might be it.
Sandy Hook also struck me
in her husband's answering machine before briefly talking to him on
Well,
her
Sandy
cell
Hook is
phone.
exactly how they said
As
it.
she herself is suggesting, we should listen very carefully.
Tuesday, 9:47 a.m. Hi, baby. Baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. Want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that.
We too can notice the absence of the typical background noise heard inside a plane.
Yeah.
There's 3 guys. They've hijacked the plane. I'm trying to be calm.
After saying goodbye, she seems to fumble with the headset while she whispers a few more words into the mouthpiece.
I hope to be able to see your face again, baby.
She doesn't even sound scared.
Listen.
End of message.
She said something. Hold on, play it again.
Oh my gosh, she did. She said something.
Times, it remains difficult to hear anything different from the words, "It's a frame."
It's a frame.
It's a
She
frame.
whispers out at the end, "It's a frame." Wow. She does seem unusually calm.
A few more words.
Yeah, that's not the one I heard, but that also weird. Sandy Hook was also weird in my opinion. Like,
Yeah, but do not talk about. You can't talk about
Dun,
Sandy
dun,
on
dun, dun,
YouTube.
dun.
Dude. It was not weird. It was the most.
Dude, I'm talking about the movie
weird.
Captain Hook. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
good. Yeah, we're talking about Captain Hook. We cannot
No, with
talk
Robin
about that.
Williams.
It's a
Come on,
great
dude.
movie. Well, you're going to be in this movie. What else are you going to do? You got to start doing some meet and greets. Have you gone out and done any events? I know you're in Vegas. You know, you really haven't got to experience any live event shit, have you?
Yeah, no, not really. Like I said, someone chased my daughter. Like, didn't chase, walked up and followed her, and like she started running. In fact, she was like, "Pops, pops, pops," and I was like, I kind of came on a little aggressive. He's like, no, I'm a fan, like that. But then it was just some weird shit like that. But no, I've done even really meet and greets. We've been invited to people's weddings and shit, bro. Like, and you never know, like, but no, we really. How would I go about? I wouldn't even know how to go about doing a fucking meet and greet. That's how much I know
you need
about.
to do it. You got to talk to the Monkey King Chad. I mean, you got a lot of supporters that you got to do that. People want to see you. Now we talked about everything. When you go back and you look at the show, though, what would you have done totally different, other than your exit? You said you would have done that different, but like, how would you have played the game totally different, kind of knowing what you know now?
Well, are you talking about if I was a fish or a freeloader?
Yeah, if you're a fish, not going back, but if you're back in the game, kind of, how would you have played it, knowing who Sam Hyde is, knowing he's one of the most brilliant comedians, and yada yada?
I would have been way more mysterious as far about who I really was. I wouldn't have let my information out like that. You know what I mean? But like, knowing who Sam Hyde is, like, I would have been expecting the worst. Like, we started to every day. I would have just known. I would have taken everything with a grain of salt. Like, with even, I don't know how each move each time would have been differently, but I would have known a lot more about what's what. You know what I mean? I would have not like, oh my God, but playing the game differently itself. Oh God, I would have got rid of some of them motherfuckers so much faster. I mean, a lot of them have no. I mean, some people have it, some people don't. And I can tell you, there was some boring ass motherfuckers on that show. Boring. Oh, calm down, Alex. We're on a goddamn TV show. What the fuck you mean, calm down?
Who is the most boring?
Time to calm down. It is not now. You know what the fuck? And so like that was like.
Who was the most boring? Call somebody out a little bit. Bert wasn't boring. Bert was the most interesting.
Okay, boring. Okay, you honest to God, real. Fucking okay. Like I said, Aunt Jemima LaRon brought nothing to the house. Like I said,
LaRon, you didn't like LaRon, so you didn't like LaRon.
He was boring. He was boring. Who else boring? Simba was boring. He didn't do anything, but he promised people immunity when it wasn't even his to promise. 3 different people. Lexi made a whole goddamn list.
Indians are good at scamming. Indians are really good at scamming.
Lexi made a whole list of his lies, and he didn't even fucking defend himself because he couldn't. They're taking advantage of him, and it's weird. If you do go back in the timestamps, I would say all right. Every time someone would say something bad about me, I wouldn't watch it. I just fire the fuck back. I'd fire back quick. I didn't do it to him because his mental fucking state, and I know he'll just do anything his chat says or his admins. The next day, he'll make.
Is that what's happening?
Bro, the next day, go look. The next day, look at the timestamps. The next day, he'll make a stream saying the exact same thing about me. They're worried about my mental health, and that.
Well,
check this out. And that I'm listening to all my admins. My admins, I have one from Fish Tank Group. My IT, my manager, all real life, 20+ years, or people that have been in the business. Like my manager, his name is not goddamn Elber, and he's been working in media for over 20 years. Like, I am trying to build something way beyond streaming here. And I'm not going to waste like any and I got like, I don't know. I don't want to waste it. And I feel like some people think like, I don't know. A lot of people hate me. They think I'm this evil fuck. I'm not like that. Like, not really, until it fucking brings it out of me. Like, blatant disrespect for no goddamn reason. I fucking hate it. And them TTS motherfuckers know right when to shove you off that cliff too. They know right when you're walking. They know when to nudge. But knowing, if I just wish I would have known, because then I would have been. Oh, I'm telling you, man, some of the punks would have been out so much faster if I could have known the type of shit I could have put them through. Nobody would have gotten a wink of sleep, motherfucker. Just like when I walked in, I said, I'm here to take all y'all's money. Oh, if I would have just known how crazy I was allowed to get, like I said, they saw Sunday school version boy of me. They saw a good little, oh my God.
You would have been even crazier. But hey, go back to what you say. So Bert's mods are manipulating him, you think? Like, I think that he's manipulating them. What are they doing? How are they manipulating him?
Well, honestly, let's see. He does anything chat asks him to. You know what I mean?
Like, what's the most degrading thing? Because I know he did do gay porn with like 80-year-old
I don't watch any other, and that's not because of some. Oh, I'm better. I don't watch other fish streams because I'm trying to get through Fish Tank and understand it before I keep stepping on my own dick and talking about shit that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to even come full circle. I think I'm in like 6th or 7th grade when it comes to Fish Tank right now. You know what I mean? I'm learning and learning and learning. Forgiveness on Sam and like Frank's part, it came to me after seeing those videos. So I'm still.
You need to forgive them because they're good people. You don't want to.
No, I
really be
have,
enemies with
dude.
them.
I have no beef with Sam or production or Frank. I'm good with all those guys. I like it. Just took me. I was thinking I was slower to come around because
You're allowed to feel like that though, Alex. You're allowed to feel a little mad at first. You know, that's
but I'm not mad anymore.
Normal feeling.
I'm grateful. I'm fucking grateful. I hate the fucking walkers out there that like, hey, you're dead dad, or fucking the last words of my dead best friend, or me opening up about my opiate use. You know what's funny? All my record is crammed in, and it's bad shit for like 10 years. But why does it just cut off at 8 years ago? Why haven't I been in trouble in 8 years? Why does all, and which I openly admitted, why do all those charges, how come they're all the same fucking drug? Because there was only one thing I liked, and it wasn't what people, I don't know if it's, they ask where my energy comes from. I've always been like this, which is kind of like why I messed up earlier in life. I liked to calm down, but now I know my fucking devil, and I'll never, ever, ever, ever let it back in my life. Never.
That's good. You can't do that. So James Parker, 1742, the
That's
monkey.
my boy. That's my boy. He can make the edits and shit. James is my homie. What's up,
James is the man. Okay, well, let's kind of wrap things up real quick, actually, because you did, you did hit on that topic though. When you talk about drugs and stuff, what was one of the worst things you got busted doing? Can you say? I mean, what is that like? What was your lowest point when you were using?
Well, there's a lot of low points, but I can say this.
So you don't have to tell anything you don't want to say, but I'm just,
cool.
do you have a story or something?
Okay, here was one of very many, as you can see, one of very many. Okay, this was, okay, I got walked up on the gas station. All they said was, my name, and they put one handcuff on me. Well, at this point in my life, like I said, this was 2016. Like, you can look this up. So this alone got me in escape 3 because they had one handcuff on me. I jerked it the fuck away from the cop, and I'm fast. When you seen a Monkey King, it took them about 2.5 hours to get me, and about 42 cop cars. I mean, it was on the news. You know what I mean? Hopping fences. Like,
how did they find you? Yeah, so you ran on foot and you got away originally?
Oh,
and
dude, 2.5 hours.
Were you jumping through backyards? Like, how did you get away?
Backyards, fences, dude. They couldn't, dude. There was so many areas, like, hiding, going back. 2.5 hours, boy. I made it. Like, and that's not, I was going through a bad time in my life. And do you know what the bad thing is? Here's the truth. And, do you know why I didn't want to go to, otherwise I would have been like, let's get this over with. I was withdrawing. Remember, this was 2016, but I'm just being honest. I wasn't going into jail feeling like that. That's
no way.
That's why I speak against it. Drugs don't discriminate. They can grab anybody from any lifestyle, any walk of life. And I tried to give like a talk because I'd like to lift people out of that hole. It's a prison you don't want to be in. And believe me, if I was still doing that, I wouldn't be sitting here with monkeys in a house. And my life looked, when I was doing it, it looked like I was doing it. Anyways, when the cops finally got to me, they put a gun on me like that from like 10 feet away. Now, I'm not going to charge a gun straight on. Well, cops got me. They got me. I was in a garage at the very end. I was hiding. Like when they came out, I put my hands against the stone wall. This is exactly what happened. And you know what's fucked up is 6 months later, and you can look it up. Actually, 4 months later, that's the year they started wearing body cams in Louisville anyway, LMPD. Oh, Officer Kenneth Betts, by the way, another officer arrested me on marijuana charge. Officer Kenneth Betts, Officer Brandon Wood, Louisville Metro Youth Explorer Program. You know what they got caught for? Molesting children. 9 of them.
Yeah, the Youth Explorer Program. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Metro. Hey.
Yeah.
Officer Kenneth Betts arrested me on some weed and told me I needed to get some help over weed. Anyways, but as I was saying, they drew guns.
He wanted you to give him some help. That
God. Oh God, bro. Damn.
Sick, dude. It's sick.
So then this motherfucker, when I put my hands against the wall, he takes the back of my head and slams it against the concrete. Blood shoots down my face. Then I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I just shoved the cop off me. Then fucking he points the gun back on. So I just get down and hit the fetal. Because then he gets on top of me, straddles me. He starts just going like this. And I'm covering my head because I don't want to hit a cop. I'm looking at him like, he gets on his radio and he said that. He goes, I'll never forget it. He said, he's fighting me. I look at him. I said, what? And then fucking he keeps hitting me. Another cop, because I was in a garage in between 2 cars at this point, comes around.
So you're in a random person's garage though, and that's why they're starting to beat your ass.
Well, Well, it was like a community garage. It was like one of those communities they share it kind of garage. Like it was a condo neighborhood. It was like an outside garage deal. And
they're beating you up bad. They're hitting you. They're not just trying to put you in handcuffs.
One cop is beating this, like just hitting it. Then the next cop. This is where it got bad. comes around with a canine, and I still have scars all over my arm because of it. Like, bit straight into me. I'm looking away so the dog doesn't get my neck. My arm is flailing with this canine.
That had to be the scariest moment ever, Alex, dude. With that
then I
dog
was
on,
like
that
this.
gives me chills.
They just kept yelling, "Stop resisting." They just kept yelling, and all of a sudden I heard, I'll never forget it. I was yelling, "Help, help," because I heard a bunch of keys jangling. That means other cops are getting near. So then she pulls the dog off me real fucking quick. I remember when I was sitting on the ground, there was 45 cops. I was being an asshole about it. Like I said, I remember they were asking for your light, and I was like, "Fuck you," like spitting. I was like, "You fucking bacon fucks. I'll be out of here in 6 hours." I mean, cocky with it. I was like, "I made 250 grand before bail." Hey, it's true. You know what's funny? Because they knew who my family was, they charged me with a $250,000 cash bond one time. You know what's crazy? I've only been charged with a Class D at worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
worst.
that's like for $1 million. That's for like a murder.
Yep.
A
They do it for murder.
$250,000 bond.
And you're not supposed to be able to do that for the Constitution. You're supposed to do it by the crime. But they wanted me. Anyways, the point is, so I was like, yeah, go ahead. I'll go down there for 6 hours. The first lady who had put that fucking handcuff on me and the guy, when they were driving the car, when they finally got there, they go like this. They go, "What did you do to him?" And then the guy who had done it, he goes like this. They were like, "Are you all right? What, Benson or whatever?" They were like, he goes, "I think I hurt my hand." I said, "Oh, did you break it on my face?" Or when we were fighting, was I going like this? "I'm aiming for your hand. I'm going to try to hit your hand. It's down there." Oh, and then I swear to God, his next question was this. Is there any cameras around? That was his next. And I was just like, and it was.
And they didn't have body cameras in 2016.